Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I just wanted to do something for fast XP, or a video for fast XP. So like, fastest way to get to Master Prestige, and I'm actually currently been doing that for a while now, as you can see, because I am Prestige 4 level 50. I'm only 5 levels away from Prestiging again. But I just wanted to give some tips for leveling up really quick, and for me at least. So zombies is the absolute best way to level up. It's basically you're basically playing multiplayer, and you just got 17,000 kills. You're gonna get just as much XP as you're doing this. I might be over exaggerating that, but it kind of is true. So let's get into it. Alright,
Well,
so whenever you load in,
yesterday.
you want to pull out your melee weapon.
Never been so
recommend
glad
Cali
to see
sticks.
backup arrive.
Get
Hell,
3 kills.
Lucky I'm still in one piece.
Basically the easiest way to get them in.
I need you to look for survivors. Subdue any threats. Help me
That's
save
only
this
if you
town.
can hit
Copy.
good hits. And you want to come over to this and buy it. You can do 2, I think, but I just go for straight for 3. Now, once you level it up, you want to get the max and then pull out and then get the akimbos. But for just a minute now, keep on using your Cali sticks or whatever melee weapon you're using at the moment. You can just basically waste all your crap on this singular one. I already have one saved, but I'm going from the start just to show y'all. If you want to, you can save up for this one or that one. Neither of that matters, because you're gonna have, by the end of your XP grind, by the time, if you were to start from level 0 to get all the way up to Prestige 1, you would probably by the end of this have max XP. So you do not have to worry about any of this. But up there, instead of standard, up on top of the roof, there's already a Wonder Fizz. I think that's what it's called, which can give you every single perk. This is why I recommend directed, because it's much more simple and there's a round cap. But the round cap does not end your game. It doesn't push it exfil. It actually keeps on going on that difficulty. So you can go and pretty much do whatever you want to. But if you want to get the higher difficulties, to like maybe get Mangler kills with your camo grinding, you can do some of the Easter eggs, which make the rounds go higher. Which in the top left corner next to the map, it shows like the instructions of what to do. So I like to buy this door. That's just me. If you like to buy that door, then y'all can buy that one. And then I like to every once in a while I'll just go ahead and straight up buy it. But I like to save up so I have enough to go and straight buy this one, because I do not like this area. But you can also just go in here. You're also going to see why you really want to use these. And you want to have maybe. For your first perk, you always want to try to get Quick Revive. Quick Revive or PhD Flopper if you're using the GS45s. Most people will know, but the GS45s, when they're Pack-a-Punch, they shoot explosive rounds. They're basically just a semi-automatic RPG. So, you will just want to grind, just go into you can also save and quit, which I'm not going to do because I already have a save that I grind on. But I also use that for camo grinding. So I like to try to get the pack punch as quickly as you can. And it's also a lot better because it limits the amount of waves. You don't have to get pack 3. You can just sit there with pack 2 for hours. But at the same time, down here and in the bowling alley, you're able to like crowd them up and then just beat them until they're dead. Yeah, you just want to try your best not to die, because not dying on this is actually really, really important, because, well, you just obviously don't want to die. You don't want to waste all your stuff. You want to immediately try to get this for whenever you're trying to get packed, because if you have it also maxed out, you have much faster movement whenever you slide cancel, or whenever you slide in general. But you also don't take explosive damage. Pretty sure I might have to move to my actual gun. But yeah, this is also why I like to use the Cali sticks, because they have fast hitting. Like, it doesn't take long to hit again. But they also do a decent amount of damage. Like, the knife, you don't do too much damage. But it's still one tap in the first few rounds, so like, also, I like to go in with the Tonto. It's me, but I mean, like, originally it was one of my favorite guns to use in zombies. But it also just makes it much easier. Just bring in a secondary gun, and you'll be good to go. Also, if you're grinding, like if you're trying to just use your melee weapon the entire time, get melee macchiato, because it makes your melee weapon do more damage, and it makes you melee way faster. So it's pretty helpful, even though whenever you're not using your melee, it's pointless. Like, that was 2 hits, and I killed him almost immediately. It's really, really OP. Yeah, you especially wanna... I did not mean to throw a grenade. Oh, and up there, that thing, whenever I can afford it, I'm gonna go and buy the grenade. But these, you do not want to use your melee weapons on. It's really, really hard to hit them without them hitting you. And they also take less damage. Well, they don't take less damage. They're much easier to kill with guns. Or that you can just pack a punch your GS45s and then just shoot it. Because, hold up, I'm gonna try to hit it. I'm pretty sure if you shoot at it, no. Yeah, you just pretty much want to focus on just killing and not dying. That's the most simple thing you can ever do. But if you're XP grinding, or if you're camo grinding, I have a really, really good way for camo grinding. Like, so if you're trying to get headshots so that you can get, I'm not meaning to do that, Mystic Gold on your gun, I recommend what I'm about to show you. Alright, so after you have gotten to this area, you can either get all of these, or you can go over to this, buy this. So then it'll blow it up, and you'll get this, like, roof thing down here, and then crawl until you see locked door. Then buy it. Try not to die right there, because that can be pretty dangerous. Then you unlock in here, you keep that locked, and that door unlocked, and that door locked. So if you come in here, and then you get up here, look, so you see how he's coming right there? Now they can't get to me unless they're up here. So you just kind of sit here like this, aiming down your sights, and just shoot at the head. You'll have to control your recoil a little bit. But yeah, it's a really good way to grind XP. But I also recommend getting Pack-a-Punch on whatever you're using for it. But you can also use melee weapons for it. It's just a little bit more dangerous. What I think the max wave you should get to is, in my opinion, wave 11, because it's the first wave that you get manglers. And then the manglers can give you extra XP and like just many other things. If you're camo grinding, you can get Opal with it. Your XP grinding is just slightly more XP. Pretty soon I'm gonna go and buy GS45 Pack-a-Punch whenever I can record it. It's not gonna be a minute because this gun shoots very, very slow. And I'm just assuming not to be able to get kills. But yeah, just be also really, really careful of your health, because you do not want to go down. You want to save that sulfur pipe for as long as you can. Impact grenade. So I just bought an impact grenade to show y'all the Easter egg that's up there. Now this is something that you might know already, but if you go up to this, aim your impact grenade, or whatever grenade you're using, hit it. Oh, that wasn't an impact grenade, bruh. Now when you get to higher waves and your whatever gun you're using isn't doing as much damage, you can kind of use the GS45 to cause decent amount of damage whenever you have a combo, because it's basically 2 guns in one. But at the same time, the Kelly sticks are doing way more damage. Objective complete. So you reboot this. This is one of the Easter eggs. See, now my round cap is 11. So now I just pretty much stop and ignore the Easter eggs, all the crap that happens around me. Just kill zombies. After you get to the round cap 11, just chill. See, right there I just got like 500 XP, or essence. And I just pack a punch that, bruh. Okay, oh well. Works just as good. Okay, as you can see, I am whacking away because I pack a punch the wrong thing. And you can see I just hit level 51. And got 600 kills with the... But yeah, you can see, it's really, really good for leveling up. And then if you want to, a double XP on. But you're gonna get to a point where if you accidentally pack a punch the wrong thing, you won't even have to worry about it. You can just pack a punch over and over. Like my current XP grind I have has 600,000 essence. So y'all got lucky and were able to skip a very, very long loading screen. But as you can see, this is my save, and you can see I've been camo grinding the LC10. I'm trying to get Opal on it, and also have impact grenades and a jet. And I have every single perk as you see in the bottom. But yeah, LC10 is pretty good for zombies. Probably one of my favorite guns for zombies. But yeah, I have pretty much the entire map unlocked. And only problem about it, if you're camo grinding, is you have to sit here and open crates until you finally unlock the gun that, well, like, look, I come over here, you know what, go ahead and just start it. Just come over here and just kind of like let it reload just a little bit. But yeah, I like direct because this spawns in almost immediately. But yeah, once you get the max prestige, immediately, you don't lose any of the stuff inside the game. You can proceed and come right back. But yeah, that is the way on how to, or my way, and in my opinion, the fastest way. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye bye.